You're welcome to an ITTFM special interview with Nicole, and she'll be running for the position of Ents Officer in the year 2015 to 2016 here in IT Tala. Hi Nicole, thanks for joining us. So Nicole, what do you think your role involves?
The role that I'm running for really involves organising events within the college and outside the college, in nightclubs and stuff for all the students. Obviously also getting involved with Freshers Week and Rag Week and Shag Week. Ents Officer also involves facilitating all the students, so I'd like to be able to make sure that all the students are able to go with something that they like and not just focus on everything, as in like people like different genres of music and stuff, so you don't just want to always have house DJs and stuff over. Also events, not just nights out and stuff, like fun things to do such as like paintballing and quasar and stuff that students would kind of enjoy and have some fun throughout the years. Also it really involves working with the clubs and societies in the college and organising events out for them. Social media as well would be a big one in the role. As I've noticed, the social media isn't really involved with a lot of the ents that go up. Obviously they go up on Facebook and stuff, but it's not as big as it should be online. And another thing that it would involve would be getting to know all the students in the college and knowing that what they want and what they'd like to see. Definitely. And getting their ideas off them.
Very good, Nicole. And what has the SU done well in regards to your role over the past term?
Well, over the past term I've noticed that the lads have actually done a really good job this year. I can't really slate them in any bad way.
They'll be after you.
Yeah, literally. But yeah, like I think a lot of the things that they've done now, because outside college as well and in nightclubs and stuff, a lot of it has been done so much.
Yeah.
And people are kind of pushing away from that side of things. So even they've done nothing wrong. Obviously everything they've done has been great, and some of the events I've went to have been really good that the lads have organised. But I'd like to be able to take away from just going on the same thing happening every year, kind of like the mystery tour and stuff. Obviously I'd love to go ahead and do that again.
Yeah.
But I'd like, with DJs coming over and kind of change the scenery and stuff, I can stay out of one nightclub and go to other ones and stuff like that.
That actually brings me to my next question. So what do you think you could do better if you were voted on as Ents Officer?
If I was voted on as Ents Officer, I'd like to push different nights. So I'd like to be able to go ahead and work on focusing on different genres of music, maybe even if it was in one night and there was different rooms of music in the one nightclub. I think that I'd be able to push on one thing that a lot of people stood out to a lot of people from my manifesto will be the specific nights for years. So for example, like when I came into this college, I only came into college last year and I'm obviously still a first year. So when we came in, there was nothing actually for us other than like Freshers Week wasn't just for first years either. So I'd like to be able to get all the first years to focus on one night out, and then obviously like second years to have like a night out before exams and so on for third and fourth years. I'd like to be able to bring a new way of using social media to the Ents team. I'd like to be able to have competitions and polls and stuff set up so that not just from me walking around the college, people can come to me with their ideas, that they can throw them out online and get a good kind of feedback of what other students think. Also, videography, I'd like to be able to have videos up like a week after, or even kind of like as a promotion video for the next event that's on, to show people what events actually involve and kind of what they're in for, basically.
Very good. Sounds like you know what you're doing anyway. And what do you think you'll bring to the SU? Yourself as a person, what do you think you'll bring to the SU?
Well, obviously everyone running kind of would bring something good to the SU. Everyone's great, but I'd like to kind of bring my experience of events, and I'd like to bring what I've kind of learned over the past year as I've been working as events coordinator in a nightclub for the last 6 months, and even before that doing promotion. So I'd like to be able to bring my ideas and put them together with other people's ideas, and obviously whoever is running for internal ents, we'd be able to kind of bounce off each other to organise different things within and outside the college.
Brilliant. Well, thanks a million, Nicole. You've got your manifesto 1 o'clock, is it?
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
So I urge everyone to go down and have a listen. She's got great things to say. Wishing you the best of luck with your campaign. And thanks for coming into ITTFM.
Thanks a million, Emily.